What's up everyone, TechCloud here, and in this video I'm going to unbox the Phottix Odin TTL, the flash trigger for Canon cameras. And in this video actually I'm going to cover only the unboxing, and the operation will be covered in a separate video in some upcoming video. And why you need a flash trigger is because when you have a flash on your camera, then you have the direct access to the flash settings, and you can change the flash whether you want to use the manual flash, automatic flash, rear curtain, or you want to change the intensity of the flash. And also you can change same thing from the camera menu, and you can change from the flash as well. But once you have removed the flash, you don't have the same functionality available to you. So for that you need to use the flash trigger, which would not only allow you to change the settings but also trigger the flash. The cheapest way to do is the Yongnuo or any other third-party triggers just like that. They are very cheap, and the problem is they don't provide the TTL functionality or any other manual setting controls. There are actually slightly more expensive version also available which does provide the TTL functionality, as well as you can change the settings. And there is also another solution available, which is the Pocket Wizard, which is even more expensive solution. But the problem is the Pocket Wizard does not actually work with all the cameras. I have a Canon 6D and it does not work fully with the Canon 6D. I can't have the TTL and I can't have the high-speed sync. So for that actually I have bought this Odin TTL, which works 100% with the Canon 6D and the Canon 70D that I have, and it provides the same functionality that I have with the on-camera flash. I can use TTL, full TTL functionality. It has the high-speed sync up to 1/8000 second, and you have the second curtain sync as well, which is actually very nice, because even though the Canon has a solution for off-camera flash triggering, but the problem is it does not have the second curtain sync. But this one does have the second curtain sync. And also you can control the zoom, and you can control the settings, whether you want to use the TTL or the manual exposure, or you can change the ratios between all the different groups and all the different flashes. As you can see, you have the flash in 3 different groups, A, B and C, and you can have 4 channels, and you can change the flash settings accordingly. And this is very nice. And you have the 100-meter range, and you have 4 channels as I said earlier, and you have 3 groups, A, B and C, as you can see in this picture as well. And it does provide 4-channel support, and this particular version is for Canon, and it has version 1.5. This is the latest version available, and this is the actual photo of the transmitting unit which will go on the camera, and the receiver unit which will go on the flash. And I have actually bought this one from Amazon, and the listing was actually for the 2 receivers. However, once I have received this box, this has only 1 receiver, which is a problem because I have paid for the 2 receivers. I have already filed a complaint to Amazon, and they are actually refunding me money for the second transceiver. But the problem is they are going to refund only $80. However, the extra receiver will cost me $137. Anyways, let's open the box and let's see what is included in the box. You get the CD, the instruction manuals, and all kind of documentation, useless documentation, because you won't need this documentation in the operation, or this is not instruction manual. Only the CD is the instruction manual. So in the box you will receive these things, which is basically the TCU transmitter, the receiver, and you get some cabling, and you have the batteries, and you have the extra connection or converter, which will convert the 5.5mm jack to 3.5mm jack. And let's look at the receiver, and you can see it has a USB port on the side, and it has the DC 5V input as well. If you don't want to use the batteries, you can use the external power to turn it on and keep your flash triggering on. And also you have the channel selector switch. You can select from any 4 channels. You have this LED indication light, which will actually give you the warning light about the state of operation. And here you put the batteries. The good thing is it takes actually the regular AA batteries, and this is the locking mechanism. You can put this receiver on the tripod or any other light stand, and you can use this locking mechanism. On the other side you have this group selector switch, and you have the power on and off switch, and on the top you have the horseshoe to mount the flash. You can check the Phottix website to see the compatible flash versions. And let's look at the TCU transmitter unit. It is very similar to the Canon flashes. The controls on this unit is also very similar to Canon flashes. It has the power on and off switch, it has the zoom switch, it has the mode switch which will switch between TTL to manual, and it has the OPT. I don't know what OPT stands for, but this button actually will allow you to change the ratios of the flash. You have the ready light also, and you have the selector and plus and minus switch. You have the test button as well, and you have the clear button which will clear any entry you have already entered. Then you have a selection between the high speed sync and the rear curtain sync, and also you have the button for backlight on and off. And at the bottom you have similar sort of like locking mechanism that we have seen on the receiver, and on the side you have the USB port, which is actually useful when you connect it with your computer and you can update the firmware. And this is where you put the batteries, and once again it will take actually the AA batteries, which is very nice. The package actually come with the 4 AA batteries, and these batteries can be put in the transmitter and the receiver out of the box. No need for the separate batteries. As I said earlier, it will also come with the adapter which will convert the 5.5mm jack to 3.5mm jack, which is handy to change the PC sync cable that comes with it. And let's look at the 3 cables that came with it. First one is the mini USB cable, and the second one is the 3.5mm jack on both sides, which can be used for the PC sync cable. And lastly there is another different sort of PC sync cable. On one end we have 3.5mm jack, and the other one is different. So these are the 3 cables that came with it. And lastly we have the strap, the carry strap, and that's pretty much it. So these are the things that actually came in the box: 3 cables, the receiver, the transmitter, batteries, this adapter over here, and the strap that you can put on your Phottix Odin transmitter. So guys, this was the quick unboxing, and I will make another video which will actually describe how it operates and how you can change the flash settings and whether there are any limitations. So guys, I hope that you have liked the video, and please subscribe to my photography channel. Take care, see you, bye.